little babies.
Don't hold it down, don't keep it under pressure.
Okay, when you do the show, you can do headlines with the obvious one. When I do the show, I keep it up.
You keep it up?
Out. I
That's
can't keep
something
it
that's
up.
never
I
happened
can't
in
keep
a
it up
bar.
either. I can't keep it up
That
either.
has
No.
not happened in a long time.
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, here you go. Here's Bot Pod, producer Bot Pod. Red Sox blow. As of May 29th, they hold a 27-31 record, placing them fourth in the American League East. Despite a recent 5-game losing streak, the team has over 100 games remaining in the regular season, providing ample opportunity to improve their standing. What a cunt this GPT is.
Ample.
The nerds, this is, ChatGPT is a nerd robot, and the Red Sox are run by nerd robots. They must have a hand in this. You know how I know? This next paragraph that Ray quote wrote. I'm gonna put it out the way I think ChatGPT was talking about it. Well, their current performance has been inconsistent. The Red Sox have a positive run differential, indicating potential for better outcomes if they can address key issues. Challenges include bullpen struggles, particularly from veteran Liam Hendriks, and offensive slumps from players like Ceddanne Rafaela, and management is considering roster adjustments, such as promoting prospect Roman Anthony, no they're not, who has performed in AAA. Additionally, a team may explore rotation options like Chris Murphy, Zach Penrod, and Cooper Criswell to bolster their pitching staff. There's 3 names that are really going to keep
Those,
Ray
that
up.
gets you, that gets you me up, right there. Never even heard those guys before.
That's a who's who.
Yeah.
Another, I don't know how often sports people have to rail against this. We're Felger and Mass fans, so they do it basically daily. I don't hear it a whole lot everywhere else in the sports world, but the analysts and the statistics are not only ruining sports, they're just not right. They've been proven wrong over and over and over again. And it's not because we're stupid and don't understand math. What was the dumbass flat earth guys saying? It's not, you're not stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah.
You're not dumb. You're not stupid. It's stupid. I think something like that,
Yes,
which is like put that on a poster and stamp it on every Gen Z's fucking forehead. I'm not stupid. It's stupid. It's not my fault. It's everything else's fault. That's all the players today too. Look, my expected velocity hit rate is through the roof. I just keep swinging and missing because I'm a pussy. Like there's no injecting of human tendencies into these nerds. We just watch it with the Celtics. A wide open 3-point shot in Game 6 of the Eastern Divisional Playoffs is not the same as Game 69.
Nice.
In the regular season, okay? And they don't take into account clutch and late. They don't take into account if this guy grandmother just died, or if he's just a flake, or if he has balls of steel, or if he plays better when he's angry, if he plays better when he's like, none of that goes into play. It's just numbers. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't watch the game for it, and it's wrong. It's just fucking wrong. It's why the Indiana Pacers are about to go to the NBA Finals with Tyrese Halliburton. Like, because Rick Carlisle and his shaved head, I've never seen a man look so worse with a shaved head. It's like when Ray shaves his head. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, put a yarmulke on or fucking grow that thing out. You look ridiculous.
Didn't he have cancer?
He might have. If he did, I take it all back. So anyway, the Red Sox are in this hole. They hired a bunch of these nerds to run their organization. They've been very analytical for a long time. Between that, the idea of playing for the future for the last 5 years, which was intentionally losing, building a losing culture, not knowing how to win, and your manager fucking checking out. I don't know what the end game looks like, even with such talent as Roman Anthony and Marcelo Mayer coming up. I don't know. I think the optimism of this team to start the year, I think was earned with the Bregman signing and the Crochet deal, both until Bregman's injury looked to be like great moves, great signings. But it hasn't changed anything. So when those things happen, when you add talent and you remain the same, you have to start looking at leadership and even bigger than that. And once you get bigger than that, once you get into the John Henry stratosphere, unless Theo Epstein wants to put that hat back on and show us that he still got it, I don't know how they get out of it.
Well, I know how they do it. They bring up the young kids because look at this play.
1-2. Ground ball hit to second base. They're going to come home. The throw is wide. The game is tied as Frelick is going to get up and go to third. Collins goes to second. And what a gift.
There's Christian Campbell with bases loaded, infield in, teed up, second to home, force out, and just guns that thing 40 feet left of the catcher. Bobby, look like you're going to say something.
Baseball is such an exciting sport. That really got my rocks off there.
If he makes the play, that's an exciting play in baseball.
The key words
shot the second
baseball.
That's a good play.
Bobby's just jealous because that's why he didn't farm, and that's why he never played baseball ever again.
You probably sucked at baseball.
I couldn't hit. That's why I had to stop playing baseball. I couldn't fucking hit.
If only you had the nerds. A home to first play in baseball is one of the prettiest. Like if you get a double play home to first out of the inning, that's nice. That's great. That's sports. I love that play. And instead, Christian Campbell threw it in the second row. So yeah, didn't get to see that. They suck. They shouldn't suck, but they do suck. So there's steps that you can take. There's absolutely steps that you can take. They have to be drastic, and you have to be bold, and you have to have a vision. First step, blow your manager out that doesn't give a fuck anymore. Second step, fire your World Series champion, $300 million best player on the team. And by fire, I mean trade him. Trade him to the highest bidder and get his piss poor attitude. I'm not going to do what it takes to win out of the ball club. Out. Like it all stems that. Why do you think the Patriots were good for so long? It wasn't Belichick. It was Belichick's curmudgeon attitude sucked up by Brady, and everybody followed that guy because he was doing the most every single day. He did more than everybody. Rafael Devers is your best player, and he won't even go back to his original position for the best thing to do for the team. Never mind first base. He won't even play third base now that Bregman's hurt. He's like, for anybody,
Put his glove away.
He's clearly fueled by hate. The worse the team gets, the better he hits.
It's worse than it's even better than hate. It's spite.
Yeah, yes.
What a hell of a drug.
He's a massive
A hell of a drug. It's like the Red Sox in the 90s. Everybody, they're all, what the hell was the saying? 25 guys, 25 cabs. Everybody's leaving separately. They're all out for themselves. And that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And you have a chance to fix that with this young core of talent coming up. Blow Rafael Devers out of the fucking city. First step. Second step. Alex Cora needs to go too. Get your leadership out of here. Get him out. You'll see a step up in competition just from that. Anybody that gives a shit that wants to lead this team. Rafael Devers and Alex Cora are in the way at this point in time.
And then Cassis has to move too. I mean, if you want to get rid of
that's just that's a whole pool of something else that I don't.
Yeah.
He's feeding into that c'est la vie. It's all good.
Yep.
I did a blog on this. Did I release it? I don't remember. The lack of accountability from athletes in today's day and age. It was based off Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet's statistics against leadoff hitters this year. They're 6 for 12, 2 doubles and 2 home runs. The latest being against the Brewers. Their leadoff hitter hit a home run, and Crochet was after the game about it, and he said, "Look, this is almost verbatim. I throw fastballs my first throw. I'm never going to change that. And if you don't like it, tough." Meanwhile, guys are teeing off on the guy, and his team's going down 1-0 half the time, and he doesn't give a shit. Not his problem. He's not changing. It's like, dude, it's not working, man. It's okay. It's just like, do something different.
Yeah.
Throw a fastball, but throw it like Christian Campbell would into the second seat. Then get past
You'll be fine.
Who was the other one?
I just don't understand that logic. What is he like? Why? That makes literally no sense. Does he understand how sports works? It isn't just some you don't just get out there just to do the thing.
What's Crochet's next start? Right? It's against I think they're playing the Braves next.
No, they're playing the Rays next, I think. Oh, yeah, yep, Braves and then the Angels. Yep.
Okay, let's keep an eye on this. Like the leadoff hitter for the Braves. Is it Acuna? Is it Acuna Jr.?
Oh, God, if it is, fuck.
I need
He's hot right now, too.
I need nothing more than Acuna Jr. to drive a 450-foot fucking home run of Garrett Crochet's four-seamer right down the middle, first pitch of the game. Like, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I do, man. Stupid. The other one, well, the most recent one was Anthony Edwards, 16 points in a game 5 at home. His team needed him to excel, and he comes out and said, I didn't think I struggled. I made all the right plays. I got double team and I passed the ball. It's like, no, man, like, face of the league, you can't have 16 points in a game 5 at home and lose. You just can't.
Nope.
I don't care what the box score looks like. I don't care if you make the right plays. I'd rather have Kobe Bryant shoot over triple team than pass the ball to some scrub for a 3-pointer when the game matters. You need to be that guy. So for him to have those comments, and then the other one, this has been lingering me. Peyton Pritchard says something like he was asked, this was obviously weeks ago when they got booted, but he was asked if he considered it a failure this year that the Celtics lost in the second round. And he said, I don't believe anything's a failure. Nothing's a failure. Everything's an opportunity to get better. It's like Joe Mazzulla, woo-wah, fucking woke speak. Just guy, you stunk. Own it in front of the mic so everyone knows that you know. And then, then go get better and let it fuel you. But like just this, no, I'm not here for you guys. I'm here for me. And I don't need to worry about failing because it's just an opportunity to get better.
It's this generation, man.
Paycheck.
This is a generation we're dealing with.
I think money is just ruining professional sports. Like
it's only gonna get
that
more
much money.
and more.
You kind of don't give a shit.
You just don't. It takes a special person to give a shit when you make that much money, which is another like level of respect I have for Tatum and the amount that he cares.
True.
And Brown, for that matter. So anyway, that was on the front burner of kind of a wild card show here, spitting things off my off the top of the noggin here. It's right there. The Red Sox upcoming schedule includes series against the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, you're welcome. See, I fucking had you covered, asshole.
Yeah, thank you, Jet. I mean, Botpod. So there you go. There's your Red Sox. Here, real quickly, we got Bruins news too. Is the Bruins hired a new coach, and boy, are the Bruins fans sensy on the internet.
Yeah, man, you got fucking roasted. Holy shit,
Bobby. Who's Mark Sturm?
Marco.
No clue.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like he played for the Bruins in the early 2000s, in which I was in college and couldn't see straight for 4 straight years. So I wasn't paying attention to a lot of hockey in that time or a lot of time. If it wasn't Adam Oates, then I don't know who the fuck it was. So he played for the Bruins towards the end of his career. Was a winger, had some good years for him. I think he was in the Joe Thornton trade. If anyone wants to take a look at that, because he played for San Jose for a number of years. I'm pretty sure that timeline lines up. If that's true, suck it, Bruins fans, you sensy bastards. On the internet, it was posted that they signed him, and all I said was,
You're right.
Thank you. Suck it. All I said was who. You know why I said who? Because
he's coaching over in Germany right now, and he doesn't coach in the NHL. And it's like, where did this guy come from? Why is he all of a sudden getting a fucking coaching gig over here in the NHL when he has no NHL resume coaching wise? I understood what you meant, Rich.
Thank you. I knew the name was familiar. I couldn't give you the years that he played or the stats that he played for the Bruins. It sounded like he was an ex-Bruin. It makes sense because that's all the Bruins hire these days are ex-Bruins. But it wasn't. There's no coaching pedigree. He was not on the top of anybody's list. He basically came out of the woodwork. So I said, "Who?" Oh boy, so sensitive were those Bruins fans. Jesus, God.
It was quite funny though.
Anyway, so Sturm's coaching resume includes leading Germany to a silver medal in 2018 Winter Olympics, serving as an assistant coach for the Los Angeles Kings, familiarity with the Bruins organization, and experiences developing NHL talent, making him a strong candidate to lead the team.
AKA, he's friends with Don Sweeney and Cam Neely because they play together, blah, blah, blah. That's why he's here.
I heard they were in contract negotiations with this guy and another guy at the same time, which feels
It's
odd.
true because Marco Stern has not got hired. There's another guy they brought in. He's going in tomorrow for another interview, but they had a guy in today for an interview.
So they're
Who's going to take less?
Yeah, exactly, Bobby. Like they're in reverse negotiations. It's so bizarre. You just don't
Jay
see this.
Woodcroft is the other guy.
Woodcroft. You don't see this in sports very often. You're generally negotiating against other teams to get the talent or to get the coach or the player. In this case, these guys are negotiating themselves down for the contract to see who can get the job because the Bruins just want to be cheap and controlling about their next coach. Fascinating. Fascinating. Well, we'll see if it works out there, guys.
Probably not.
We'll see if it works out. Okay. Let's take a break from this. We'll come back with 10 questions from a guy named Rob. Feel very animated tonight here on the Wild Card Bot Pod produced show.
Yeah, it kind of brings out the best in you, really.
Man, yeah, just spitting.
Spitballing.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Bobby.
So as we sit right now, Pacers down 11 to the Knicks. Will the Pacers close out this series and head to the finals?
Not tonight.
Nope.
Like you said, they're down 11 at Madison Square Garden. Knicks know their backs against the wall. I think they're going to play hard, but I think they're going to lose in 6.
The Knicks are going to choke away this game like they choked earlier in the series. Pacers are in the finals.
I wouldn't hate it. I think I would not be surprised if the Pacers choke the whole thing away, although I don't think it's going to happen. Just one more thought on this game. Everyone at this point understands how saucy Karl Anthony Towns is and
Jesus,
how aggravated it is to watch him play with such drama and everything he does with his face. But did anyone see the collision with his knee?
Yeah.
He went down like Tatum went down, like he blew his ACL or his Achilles. He went right back in the game, played the rest of the game, and you knew it was going to happen. None of his teammates went around him. None of his teammates were looking at him on the bench, and the whole time this guy had his face in his hands, like his knee was going to have to be removed. Blow the whistle, he's out. He's on the court. It's like, come on! I just have no respect for shit.
The technical term is he is a girly man. That is the technical term.
I think that's right. I think I saw that. I read that somewhere. You're right.
Yeah, thank you. What NFL team will have the most wins year over year in 25?
What does year over year mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Meaning if the team had 4 wins this year, and then if they add to how many wins will they have? Who will improve the most with wins?
I see. Probably Patriots.
I think the Pats are a strong candidate for it.
Bears.
I think the Bears are probably another one.
Bears are going to suck. That Ben Johnson's going to fall on his face, large part due because Caleb Williams doesn't have it.
Yeah, he is an ass.
Also, in large part, I don't think Ben Johnson is everything he's cracked up to be. I think Patriots is the easy bet there.
Yeah, I was just trying to throw out another team.
Yeah, in spite of all of the shade I've been throwing at them, based on 4 wins, their schedule, and what they've done to improve the team, I think that's
Hopefully, I go Pats. Is it a foregone conclusion that the Thunder will just win the NBA title?
Yep. I don't think that anyone in these stands a chance against them.
I don't see it at all. If the Pacers or Knicks were able to go in there and win 2-3 games, I think that would be a miracle that the NBA would praise Jesus for.
I think the marketing department of the NBA just wants it over and done with because they won't have enough things to come up with to make people want to watch this series, regardless if it's the Knicks, but if it's the Pacers, forget about it. They're not going to fucking want it. No one's going to want to watch that.
Oh, the Knicks, they will break viewership records if the Knicks make the finals.
If the Knicks make it, yeah. But if it's the Pacers and Thunder,
Indiana
no fucking way.
and Oklahoma City, sorry, NBA.
Yeah, that's bad
Marketing.
Yeah, no good.
Good luck.
This Oklahoma City team will absolutely get a team back to Seattle or another big market. Like they can't have a team this good on the precipice of being this good for like a very long time stuck in Oklahoma City.
No, they're going to do an expansion. Adam Silver came out. They said that during the league meetings this offseason, they're going to go to 32 teams. They're going to go to Vegas. And they're going
The
to
NBA
Seattle.
has so many goddamn problems. Adam Silver has just systematically destroyed the NBA. So many problems.
It's a little bit of a tough product. Tyrese Halliburton's got a real Allen Iverson feel for him going on right now. Just like single-handedly driving his team to the finals, only to get gentlemen sweeped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
MVP.
Yeah.
He'll probably have a Allen Iverson like downfall too after his career.
Do you know what I saw? Speaking of downfalls, I saw Antoine Walker. He did something for the community or in Massachusetts somewhere. That motherfucker looks terrible.
Oh,
terrible.
He terrible when he was playing at his prime in the NBA. He looked
now
like
he just looks
slob.
bad. Now it's bad.
I mean, he famously lost $100 million in gambling.
Yeah.
I believe he was. What was that show? The one that ESPN did, basically all about athletes that blew money. He was like their star contributor.
Yeah.
Sean Kemp is in the news too. He shot somebody. He lost $90 million.
Yeah, that's NBA stars in the 90s for you. You complete a whole day of work without doing a singular work-related task. It's harder than you think. You have to think about it. Not one small task. It is harder than you think. One email means you failed.
Yeah, no. This came out of the text chain we had the other day. I failed.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I came close, but I failed.
You need to go in
that
with
the
a
only
level
email
of
you did?
commitment. You have to go in with a mindset that you're gonna do it. It can't be something that just you do haphazardly.
Yeah,
Because it is commitment, and you do have to work your way around it.
There's chances because I do work from home a couple days, but I'm accessible on my phone and people know it, so it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. It's more difficult at home. You have to do it in the office where you can verbally instruct other people to do the task for you.
Is that considered
That's
job
kind of
though?
considered
No.
working, yeah.
I wouldn't be doing the task. I'm instructing somebody else to do it. That's the
delegation?
workaround.
Are you in a management role? It's delegation.
God damn it! Fuck off. Okay, that counts.
I have shut my door for hours at a time.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yes.
Sorry, long meeting.
Yeah. Real busy. Super big.
Super big.
Big news coming though. Big news.
Stressful call. I gotta take a poop.
What NFL team will have the most losses year over year? Who's going to be significantly worse than they were last year?
I'm gonna go Chiefs. Just to throw it out there. I mean,
Interesting.
Patrick Mahomes' injury is due. Travis Kelce is old. Those wide receivers are always in the news making stupid decisions. So I'm gonna throw the Chiefs out there. I'll be wrong, but I just
are
want
a
to throw it out
candidate for this. I'm definitely going to go Dolphins. Right now, I'm going to go Steelers. The Steelers, they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, Steelers feels good.
I think the Eagles will win less games, but it's not going to be significant. I think the Commanders, I don't think they're going to duplicate. I don't think they're going to be as good. They're going to step back.
Lions or Vikings. Lions or Vikings.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind choosing the Vikings there. Yeah, they're going to have a new quarterback.
Maybe Colts. Steelers is probably Steelers had 10 wins last year.
Yeah.
What?
They could see them easily win 5-6 games.
Steelers is the right answer, especially if they sign Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Will the Florida Panthers repeat as champs?
Yep.
Who cares?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
But yes,
they have a fantastic chance, and yeah, probably. It's their time.
I was looking at who they would play, so it looks like they'd play the Edmonton Oilers. I was just thinking, I mean, there has to be just the direct Florida to Edmonton flight that they could just hop right on. I mean, they're going to have to take some sort of multiple connections to make that trip from where in Florida are they? Orlando?
No, down in Miami, close to
Miami. Is it? Oh, so yeah. Okay, so the Miami to Edmonton connection. I'm sure that's strong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they charter these flights. They'll be all right. They'll make it there.
Not in the NHL, you boob. They have to get on with everybody else. Stop it.
They get on with the WNBA girls.
Exactly. They sit there, they hop on with the WNBA. They pony it up together.
Ladies.
Yeah. You ever seen a hockey stick? All right, here's a good one. Would you rather have a successful wife and a successful husband who's quite horny, or be single and lonely?
Wait, so I have to have. I get it.
You're-
Okay, I get.
You're
pounded.
married to a woman and a man. They're both successful.
Yeah.
Or be
Wait.
single and lonely.
Am
You're
I
married to-
successful? Is single and horny, but I just can't get laid.
Yes, you're successful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Is gooning allowed?
Yeah.
Doing as much
There's lots
as you
of it.
fucking want.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Boom, 6 seconds.
I mean, you could goon in the other scenario
six,
and let
six.
those two have at it and just live it off while you goon it up.
That's true.
I
guess
think that's the route I'm going to do. I'm going to mooch off their success, not do anything. I'll goon. I'll occasionally plower, but other than that, that's what I think. That's how I'd play it.
Bobby's level to put pride, shame away for the purity of grift is unmatched.
There should be shows written about him.
There should be. I agree.
He's just gonna tuck his shirt into his athletic shorts and watch it go down.
Goon it up.
Goon it up. Speaking of having a good time,
Those
who had a
things are
better time
hyped
on a
up.
boat?
Those things are hyped up.
They're
so
always
high.
so fucking high.
He could goon from the inner thigh like down to up. Like he doesn't even have to go under the waistband.
Yeah, no, I could certainly do that. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Who had a better time on a boat, Diggs or OBJ and the crew?
Diggs. I didn't see any girls on there with OBJ.
That's because they're all, yeah.
I don't know. Diggs was there with his girlfriend. You don't think she was giving the old nag after the candy session? You gotta be. Come on, Stefan.
That's a good point. At least then it was all just bros, so they were all just kind of like doing whatever.
No nag.
Point.
Yeah, OBJ.
Although there were no. How did you put it, Ray? Booties clapping booties.
The
cheeks
technical
clapping.
term is sausage fest.
That was a sausage fest. Yeah.
Yeah, sausage fest.
That Steph Diggs video with the two girls who were just slapping asses against each other did make me laugh out loud. Look at this. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Booty slaps.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Looked like a grand time. Are you guys ready to give up on the Red Sox this year?
Yep.
They're done.
I agree. Lastly, does anyone outside of NBA nerds care about the NBA draft?
Yeah. If you are the fan of a team in the top 5, you care about it.
I suppose. We just haven't been in that situation for
You
a
don't
while.
you don't think Dallas Maverick fans are listening and reading nothing? All they're doing is reading and listening to Cooper Kupp and like shitting a brick that Nico Harris is going to screw it up.
He probably will. He's pretty dumb.
Well, we might be in the
San
top
Antonio
five.
second pick. I mentioned the San Antonio second pick is really fascinating. You got a team that's on the verge of breaking through with Wembanyama. A lot of teams are going to be interested in that second pick. I forget the name of the kid that's supposed to be really good. He'll probably be better than Cooper Flag because I'm right and Ray's wrong. That feels intriguing to me. So yeah, I'm paying attention.
Interesting.
They're also saying that Jaylen Brown might be traded. That one of the.
No, they're not. You said this, and I told you.
No, I didn't. I did not. It was Chris Mannix. Was it Chris Mannix on NBC Sports? He was talking about it, but that'd be very intriguing for the Boston Celtics to move Jaylen Brown for that number 2 pick and some other guys on the.
If you traded Jaylen Brown for the number 2 fucking pick, Brad Stevens should be shivved and then publicly flogged.
Oh, I don't think it'll happen ever. There's no fucking way.
Then everyone should stop talking about it. We did this a couple shows ago. Stop talking about it. I don't want your clicks. I'm never clicking on any of that. It's not happening. It shouldn't happen. They're not going to let Tatum rehab for a year on a blown Achilles to come back and play next to a rookie that doesn't know how to win yet, while also having to shed another $30 million player in Drew Holiday or Porzingis and try to recreate playing basketball under a coach that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. They're not doing that. Jaylen Brown will be a Celtic. He's got a lot of headlines for not leaving the city. He's getting on everybody's good graces, spending the summer in Boston, building up his community. He's going nowhere. Okay? Stop bringing that shit up. Chris Mannix. He knows better than that. It is the dog days of summer. Everyone's striving for clicks. Okay, let's do a Dr. Big Mac's Big Brain.